New year, new eating habits. So Cleveland Clinic dietitian Julia Zumpano is joining us here to talk about 2024 superfoods. And I like the sound of this. I'm really trying to, as a whole, be a little bit healthier as I head into the new year, not just about working out, but about what we're putting in our bodies too.
Absolutely. Both matter so much. And this is a great time of year to reset, rethink about what you're doing, and set very realistic, slight goals to make diet changes to improve your health.
And I like when they say slight, when the experts say slight goals, because it just those little bits here and there add up to a lot.
Yeah.
So hydration is
so key. I feel like we forget to drink water. You know, it's a common thing we forget. We drink coffee, we'll drink tea, we'll grab, you know, whatever beverage we have here close to us. But water's so essential for just digestion, for hydration, and also a lot of times we think we are hungry and we're thirsty.
So I've heard that multiple times, and because I'm one to not drink a lot of water, and I'm always hungry, I have a feeling that a lot of it has to do with my lack of hydration.
And these little like water bottle type holders help because they can tell you how much you need to drink and like give you times. That helps. Or if you just like your normal like glass of water next to you with a little lime or lemon, or I have an orange slice, kiwi, whatever you can do to enhance the water to help you drink it more, that does help. But having it always available and next to you, I think, is going to be the best.
That's right, which is why everyone's done that Stanley mug kick and this and that. When you have something like that next to you, I really have found I do drink more.
You do.
There is something to it. So
sometimes you're searching, you're like, am I hungry? Am I thirsty? I'm like, well, let me try to drink some water and it might quench my thirst. And a lot of times it does.
It does. It works. Okay.
Yeah.
Now when it comes to food though, what are we needing to add in our diet by this example here?
This is omega-3s. So we know omega-3s help decrease inflammation. Most disease states are inflammatory. They come from mainly fish, like salmon, but also plant sources like chia seeds, flax seeds, and hemp seeds. And so I added these because they also segue into the other things we want to focus on, are protein and fiber. So the chia seeds and flax seeds have both of those, protein, fiber, and they have the omega-3. So they have all three.
Okay.
Other sources of protein that most of us know are things like chicken and Greek yogurt, beans, nuts and seeds. Protein is another big filler. So when you're hungry and you're searching, it's likely that you're not eating enough protein. So protein is really essential. It's good to spread it out throughout your day as well, not to consume all your protein in one meal, because that will help you absorb more protein and even out your appetite and hunger throughout the day.
So can I ask then too, a lot of people probably have asked you this question, and I think it depends how much protein you should have on what? I mean, as far as, does it go by weight and height and everything else? I mean, how do you know how much you should be taking in?
So it's age, sex, height, and then weight and activity. So there's a lot of
factors at play there.
Yeah, tons. So, I mean, that's where a registered dietitian comes into play.
To help you out, can do a little
calculate
cheat
your
sheet for
needs.
you, calculate it all, and figure out what you do need. Okay.
Yep.
So you have a lot of veggies, good veggies on here too, though.
Yeah. So this is for fiber, because fiber is another key component. It really helps fill you up, controls blood sugars, feeds your gut microbiome. All those good microbes in your stomach, they feed off of fiber, and it helps them grow more, which helps support immune health, inflammation, decreases cholesterol, and just leads to overall great health.
So, can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
It might be. Well, I'm going to ask it anyway, because I have a feeling there are other people out there who might be thinking this too. When I try to eat a lot of healthier vegetables, things like this, I know the whole goal is to reduce inflammation. Sometimes I feel like certain healthy foods make me feel bloated.
Yeah.
So do you just have to get past that hump, or is that okay? Because is that a different kind of inflammation in your body?
No, so bloating, people consider it inflammation, but it's more of like fiber expands in your belly. Okay. That's what it does. It expands in your belly, absorbs water, creates more bulk to your stool, right? So it helps regularity. So a little bit of that is normal. But if we're trying to make a big change with fiber quickly, that's likely to happen.
Okay.
So what I usually recommend is slowly increase fiber, and that should slowly resolve, and it should be to a lesser extent.
Gotcha. Okay. I thought it was important.
And certain foods might trigger that more for you. So you might be like, oh, these Brussels sprouts always do it for me.
Mushrooms too, which are very good for you.
Yeah,
but
so maybe you just need to scale back on how much you're eating and mix them in with other things.
that's always the problem. David knows. I always eat, my portions are too big with everything I do. That could be an issue there too. All right, so I think we covered everything here.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know they were wrapping us up, and I thought, oh, but we got to everything.
We got to everything.
All right, so here's the deal. If you need a registered dietitian, someone like Julie to help you from the Cleveland Clinic, you can always seek her help. And then also, I know you've paired some cool recipes that we can talk about on our website that you can go to.
That includes some of these fiber.
Which I love that.
Yep.
Thank you for adding the recipes in there too.
Sure.
So helping us out there as well.